Yes.
I think Zelda's an overrated character, but that's a discussion for another time. Right now we have Cloud and Palutena on the screen.
Town and City.
Town and City. So I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what your next game plan is here. I don't know what he's thinking, other than maybe he's just trying to have fun, which is totally fair.
I think that's what this is. I think he's just trying to enjoy himself a bit more.
Regardless, I'm not entirely sure. I've never really... I've played as Fox and his Greninja, so I don't really know anything about any of his other characters.
I consider him my training partner of sorts, so I've played him quite a few times against several of his different characters. He usually wins, but I've taken some games
I can imagine that we're going to see a lot of up B out of shield. And that invincible back air of Palutena.
Yeah. I feel like against a character like Palutena, it's really easy for Velocity to bait that up out of shield and punish it appropriately.
You would think, but it's a pretty quick move.
Yeah, but like if you can space his forward airs properly, up B isn't gonna hit that. But I also feel like Velocity needs to capitalize on these offstage scenarios. It's so easy for Palutena to just like gimp Cloud into oblivion.
Yeah, Genetic going a little too low there. Unfortunately, could have made that back. Just misjudged the distance a little bit.
Dashing back to catch Genetic's landing. Velocity looking very strong right now. I feel like this
is in his face.
Yeah, I feel like this high ceiling of Town and City is working against Genetic here, because that up smash probably would have killed on some other stages. Good punish on that up B, like I had mentioned before. Oh, edge cancels the up B to try and find the up air, but not quite finding it.
Dash attack.
Ooh, dash attack very strong dash attack.
Yes, Cloud does have a very strong dash attack. So Genetic actually had control of the game most of that first stock until that unfortunate misspacing of the up B. So we'll see if he can take that back, especially now that he has limit. But right now, not looking too good for him.
Oh, that's no punish there, but
throws the limit away. Gets grabbed.
Yeah, let's see if he can find this.
That was an awful side B. I don't know why he did that. That halts your entire momentum. I don't know why he did that.
He tried to up B to the platform, but it didn't really work in his favor. Just way too low. I feel like it's showing that Genetic doesn't play Cloud all that frequently.
I kind of agree. He's showing that he has good fundamentals, but like other than that, it's not really
especially against
I was gonna say they will only take you so far when you don't know the character that well.
Especially against a player like Velocity, who will quickly exploit those like habits, you know, or just like those mistakes. Good up though. Yeah. This isn't out of the realm of possibility for Genetic, but
no,
it's not looking amazing for him.
Too many people forget that Limit Cross Slash is 100% safe on shield by like a pretty large margin.
Yeah, people think it's like a long-lasting move that it's not safe, but that just isn't true.
No, it's very safe. Cloud can do anything he wants before you can. Looking kind of tough for Genetic here.
I don't listen to this stage. This stage is not helping him at all. I think this is like not a good Cloud stage.
I thought he would go to platform there, but instead just jumps right back into the exploding flame. Ooh, good call out.
Good read.
Don't really know what that early up B was from Velocity, but I guess when you're at low percent, it's not too risky because you're not going to take too much damage.
I thought he was going to go for the spike and just try and kill him right there.
I kind of did too, not going to lie.
That would have been sick. That would have been sick. Gets to down air, could have gotten a back air off that. Yeah, Genetic's in a good spot right now, though. This isn't out of... This is definitely doable. Forward air.
He's got limit. Okay, good. Didn't waste it.
Down throw, up air? No, that's not true in this game. This is it's not as strong as it looks. Every time I see that Summon screen, I think that's like an instant kill, but nah, that ain't breast. Ooh, back throw. Oh, good spot dodge.
Good spot dodge, gets the forward tilt. Ooh, read it, but didn't quite space it correctly.
Velocity has been up being on the stage quite a bit. Oh, that's dead, I think. I think back throw kills there. Yep. Genetic really worked his way back there, but I don't know. I feel like...
Yeah, Genetic worked his way back. I'm not really sure why he went for that all or nothing up smash at the end, because I don't even think it would have killed had he gotten it. So, like, I thought he would have just done a back air and done the safer option and retreated to center stage, but
might have just been desperate for a kill, like.
But I may have to go back and check this, but I believe that velocity was only around like 90% or so. I don't believe he was going to die even if he called a jump out with that.
Yeah, especially on Town and City, like that's a pretty high feeling, like.
Yeah, so looks like we're gonna get. I have to imagine that Genetic is. I would think he's gonna switch characters here, but he also did pretty well.
The trend of the other rest of the bracket so far has proved that he will probably switch characters.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what he does here.
Oh, that was fast though. That might just be a stage pick.
Could be a stage pick. He's just been playing a lot of characters, so I'm not really sure what he plans to do here. I don't think anyone really knows. I don't even know if he knows. He might just be like, oh no, Mario now. I consider his Mario like an actual secondary or a pocket. Like this isn't some random character that he's picking up. He does practice as Mario. I feel like I've heard him say here and there that he has a Mario. So on Battlefield, yeah, this will definitely be a bit better for him. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see what your next Mario can do. I have a lot of experience fighting Perky Nips Mario, so I'm very familiar. Mario's not an uncommon character around here. Let's be honest. No, yeah, the two most notable ones for sure being Adge and well, rather Perky Nips and Adge. I'm gonna put some respect on his name. Yeah, there's also too high. Alpo over at Grove City. So yeah, Alpo too. That's right. I have played Alpo actually. I forgot about him. Genetic right now doing some standard Mario stuff, some up air stuff. He tried to go for fair twice, but I think both times that he went for it, Paolo wasn't quite in the percent range to get it. And it was probably proper DI from Velocity as well. Well, the first time I think that Velocity was too high of a percent. Velocity actually DI'd in, which is what you don't want to do, but the up air just kind of sent them too high, and couldn't really get it. I actually thought he just SD'd there. I thought he just up-beat right off the stage. Oh no! Jeanette, that's the second time he's missed space that recovery. Yeah. These platform cancels from Velocity have been really, really good at mixing up his movement. You know, Genetic has not at all given Exploding Flame the respect that it needs. I just feel like Genetic is just not paying as much attention to what Velocity is doing as he needs to. Like, he's more focused on his own game plan than... I could be wrong about that, but... No, I see where you're coming from with that, because I kind of agree. It doesn't really seem like he's trying to, like, ledge trap based on certain habits. It doesn't really seem like he's trying to call out certain options. It kind of just seems like he's trying to get the hits in. Which I don't really think is going to work with the way that Velocity has been playing. He has a general game plan, but not a specific game plan against, like, in this case, Palutena. Like, yeah, up smash obviously going to kill there. You cannot touch Mario's shield from behind. Especially at 175%, yeah. Alright, going for down throw at low percents. This is not Smash 4. You need up throw there. I mean, at 0 you can get down tilt, I think, but you'd really rather just go for up throw at that. But he went for up air just like he just did now. He was at 0, did down throw up air. Yeah, I think it's unfortunately a little obvious that Genetics, like all these other like random characters aren't his practice of, like, say his Greninja or his Fox. That being said, he's still doing fairly well. Yeah, like this is still a pretty even game, all things considering, but it feels like Velocity's been in control pretty much this entire set, and like he got the kill on Velocity at like 175%, which is not what you want to be as Mario. Like, no. Great dash though. Good read. Very good read. Very good call out with that landing nair, as Palus like to do. Wonder if he was watching that KO set, because it looked like he was trying to go for that falling nair up tilt again. Ooh. God, those teleport cancels are so good, but so risky, and it makes me scared every time. Yeah, I feel like Velocity is not getting as much off of them. Like he gets a teleport cancel, and he goes for the option, and that option does not end up working. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yes. It puts him in a pretty bad situation because you're like off stage. Yeah, it definitely has not panned out for him so well. And right now, Genetic with quite a solid lead. No grab. He read the roll in, but didn't do anything to it. Gets the back air anyway, but Velocity's still in it, 100%. Velocity's... Oh, please. Oh, no. Genetic, why? No. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. That was
That was really sad.
Such a sad, anticlimactic, uneventful ending.
Good stuff by Velocity, though.
Good stuff by Velocity, but like, Genetic was really playing well, and then he air dodges off stage.
I see his. So in COK Chord, he wants to play 10 different characters in bracket. That's what his plan was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe he got 9, unfortunately.
So we're in the best of 3s?
Oh, are we?
Best of 5s?
Are we in best of 5? Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. I forgot we were in best of 5 territory.
I believe it is top 8, so yes.
Yes, so...
Yes, we are in top 8, so yeah. That
Okay, my apologies. I thought the set was over.
Genetic, obviously you're in the COK Chord, so you can see Genetic is doing his own thing. I wish he would stay Mario, because I think he did really well, but...
I believe he's going Greninja, if I'm not mistaken.
But he already played Greninja.
He's saying he's overriding his 10-character goal. He would like to win now.
All right, so my wishes come true. I did want to see the Genetic Greninja. As a fellow Greninja main who does converse with him about a lot of Greninja tips every now and then, I am curious to see where his Greninja's at.
It's very good. It's very, very good.
Oh, I know. I've played. I know it's good. I've played him before, but I'm just happy because I can now commentate a character that I know.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad that Falco is so like not at all on Wi-Fi. Like,
yeah,
I never get to like see him. Like, I haven't actually watched like a Falco set, like a recent Falco set in so long, and I'm so sad about that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Velocity taking his time here. Wonder if he's switching characters, or if he's just gonna...
I don't think we're in. I don't think we should see it. I think Palutena is absolutely where he wants to be at right now.
Yeah, he was playing Marth a lot, and then once KO kind of said no, he kind of seems to.
No Marth.
Kind of seems like he's put it to bed here. So
I would say at least play Palu for another game, and then maybe for game 4, since you still have some leeway, maybe try out the Marth then. That would be what I would think. Well,
yeah, he is up 2-0, so he has some room to experiment here if he wishes to.
Yeah, I would say though, like sticking with the Palu for another game is just like probably correct here. Like you've already won 2 games, you can win a third.
Well, the scoreboard says 2-0, but I don't really think Velocity won the game 2.
Yeah, Genetic lost game 2.
Genetic definitely lost game 2, more so than Velocity won game 2.
So we are staying with the Palutena. I would say, I guess if Velocity did not ban for Greninja, we could see FD or Kalos here, which is absolutely where.
It's where Greninja would like Unova.
We're on Unova. I believe you like the stage a lot as Greninja, if I'm not mistaken.
There are pros and cons to the stage. Recovery is a little bit easier because we can actually do the wall. We get wall cling, and we can do this. We can do our head bonk recovery, which makes it hard, almost near impossible to 2-frame us. But we can't access the platforms all that well.
Yeah, I believe up smash does not go through that platform. Yes,
but it does have a low ceiling, so we do get our down tilt up smash kill confirms a little bit earlier. Yep, and
right there. Yeah,
called it out. You don't get
Velocity it. Velocity has been upbeing onto stage quite a bit, which is getting punished. Like, Oh no! Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be careful. You have to be careful.
Okay, yeah, so Genetic, how I know that he's now playing to win is he has not run into Exploding Flame.
Yeah.
But he's doing well right now. I actually think this is not that Palu has terrible matchups, but I think this is one of her harder matchups, actually. I think Greninja actually does fairly well against Palutena.
What was that up B? I have not seen that. Like, was that like a B reverse?
It may...
That was really strange.
You can be reverse up B, so it may have been.
Yeah, he like moved to one direction like briefly. That was cool.
Okay,
right now Genetic looking way better in this game than previously.
In his comfort zone here with his main, so we're gonna see what he can do. So kind of the reason that I think Greninja does really well against this is that Palutena doesn't have the strongest ground game despite how good of a character she is, and Greninja actually has quite a strong ground game. So it makes it hard for Palu to land, and with his low profile, she doesn't really have great out-of-shield options against him. So, good,
Yeah,
punishes that.
Greninja's slippery. You can't really be throwing out like explosive flames as like freely as you can in other matchups.
No, yeah, because he'll get to you quickly and he'll make the Palutena punish for it. Really good dash back and dash in, knowing that just baiting the grab out there.
Oh, he loves that. He loves that so much. He loves using the Hydro Pump to push you away and then you punish. He does that with so many characters that I play.
Absolutely, very strong tactic that that Greninja has there.
Demolishes Chrom.
It does. Oh yes, it destroys Chrom, and it actually is really good against Ike too.
Yeah, this character does like vertical recoveries. Just like even if it doesn't like instantly kill them, it just puts you in a position. And he has so much time to like punish you and probably kill you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have. Yeah, Genetic just completely. Oh, he was going for some cheeky stuff there. I appreciate it. Didn't quite get the downer there. Eats a back air, but Genetic really in control of this game right now.
Yeah, Velocity has a lot of work to do if he wants to take this game.
Yeah, he absolutely does. Genetic's been doing a really good job at just kind of doing Greninja things, running around, being the slippery frog that he is, using the projectiles well, not really letting Palutena get anything started.
Yeah, Genetic is playing this matchup really well. Like,
I like that he's not jumping a lot. I like that he's really holding ground a lot too. He's pressuring with down tilt very well. He's going for pivot grabs, which Greninja having the biggest pivot grab in the entire game. I believe so.
I think you're correct. If it's not, then it's like very close to the best. Like,
oh, so that was a tough. Okay, so he wins anyway. That down throw. That was he was looking for the air dodge. He wanted the air dodge because most people, Greninja does not get down throw fair. Like, it's not a combo. You can get out of that. So he was looking for either the jump or the air dodge, and it's one of those situations where Velocity did nothing. So you were actually safe by doing the unsafe option of doing nothing.
Right. Yeah.
He could have just faired him and he would have died. But he ends up getting the back air anyway to close it out. Very convincing game by Genetic.
This came out, yeah. Now I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like a character counterpick because Marth potentially could do a bit better, just like swat like Greninja away. Or I don't know how in practice Velocity Sonic is, but if he feels confident enough, that could be a decent option against Greninja as well.
So Sonic, so if he does go Sonic was universally considered Greninja's worst matchup in Smash 4. However, in this game, while I still don't think it's the greatest matchup for Greninja, it is a lot better pretty much because Sonic got nerfed while Greninja got buffed. So
yeah, but you do also have to consider this is Wi-Fi Sonic, which is a very different creature.
It's a different creature. The thing about Wi-Fi Sonic I find is that he's so fast, so in addition to it being almost impossible to react to his things, the thing about Sonic, and this applies online or offline, and it's tough it's especially tough if you're no character change, but it's especially tough if you're down. You don't want to chase him. That's what he wants you to do.
Yeah, the way you lose to Sonic is you get pissed off.
Yeah, very true.
But like honestly, like when you get pissed off, you just start running at him, and that's exactly what he wants you to be doing. Like,
and that's actually completely true to the source material because that's literally how he beats Eggman. He frustrates him. But anyway,
going to Battlefield.
I think this is
fine.
No, this is actually so. Whereas I am an FD Greninja. I love FD is my favorite stage in the whole game, and as a Greninja main, I love it.
I know Genetic is not an FD Greninja. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I was gonna say that he actually likes Battlefield a lot. So
yeah,
we're gonna
you're either like a horizontal Greninja or a vertical Greninja. And I feel like Genetic is a vertical Greninja. Like,
nice,
like that.
Nice.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
That's a very common Greninja.
Maybe burn his jump. I guess I don't know.
He may have double jumped into that forward smash.
Yeah, but like it's actually kind of similar with a character like Falco, where like you're either horizontal or vertical. But it's almost like the opposite, because if you're a horizontal Falco, you want to play on FD. Like that's like I used to hate FD, but with these new buffs, I kind of like playing on FD a lot more now because I can just get like drag down fair chains with all kinds of different options. But
absolutely, tied that up really quick here. He didn't really let Genetic widen the gap too much there. So good on him for that.
Like Genetic just sat there. He just sat there, and waited for him to jump off the platform. Like,
just waited.
And the thing is, like, with Genetic on Battlefield, it's not that he even likes to use the platforms. It's that he likes to make the opponent use the platforms in unfavorable ways. Like, like you just saw right there, he was like forced, like, Velocity to get off the platform somehow, and just sat there and waited to see what he did. Like,
yeah, actually, I see that. It's funny because Genetic is actually playing a very FD-esque style Greninja, but he's using the fact that the opponent will go to the platforms and perhaps do a panic option up there to his advantage.
Yeah, he can't really, like Velocity can't really, like, approach Genetic from above because of that platform, which is an area that some Greninjas, like, can't really deal with all that well. Obviously, up smash is a really good anti-air, but...
Up tilt 2 is a disjoint.
Yeah, but that's also a bit slower, I guess, but...
It's frame 9, so it's not the fastest thing in the world, but
like, obviously, with that platform being there, it's not an area to worry about. Wow, that fair just like flying across the screen. Not out of the realm of possibility for Velocity just yet, but
you know, I don't and maybe never mind.
Bad recovery. That was weird.
Yeah, very bad recovery.
Probably just a misinput there by Genetic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, good on Velocity for just, like, not letting Genetic widen the gap. Like you said, like, both stocks, Velocity was sub 30% before he took Genetic stock. So very close back and forth. Now Velocity finding himself the lead. Remember, Genetic is down 2-1 right now. So if Velocity can take this game, he takes the set.
Yeah, whereas Velocity still has another game to work with, but Genetic is on his tournament life here.
Oh, right there again.
I thought for sure...
He keeps recovering on the stage.
So I thought for sure there that after he threw the water shuriken, I thought for sure he was just... Oh, what a call out!
Great. He saw he was going to go for the platform cancel and perfectly found that up smash.
Yeah.
We're going to a game 5.
That was great awareness and coverage there, and just knowing exactly where Velocity wanted to be. What I was going to say before, though, is that, like, I thought for sure he knew that after he threw that fully charged shuriken that Palutena had to up B, and I thought he was just going to charge down smash, but he went for jab, so I'm not really sure what that was about. Because I just, as soon as he teleported, I was like, okay, well, if you do this, like, because Palutena couldn't do anything. She maybe could have air dodged.
Yeah, that was like a pseudo frame trap there, in a way.
Yeah, so, I've used that trap a couple times myself, so I thought he was going to go for down smash. But either way, a beautiful call out with that up smash there to take that game. Kind of just like reached into his soul there.
So, game 5. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw just like a run back because of how close that game was. I feel like if Velocity did a better job of just like mixing up his recovery, going to ledge more frequently. And I think that's what we're about to see because I didn't see any icons move. So
yeah, looks like we're going to go back to Battlefield.
This should be a good game 5, though. I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes down.
Yeah, I want to see. You know, Genetic definitely has kind of been running the show ever since to his Greninja. I want to see what adjustments Velocity can make here. I want to see if there's anything that he's picked up on that he wants to change.
Ooh, yeah, I think the obvious one is recovery. He just needs to stop going on the stage, especially like right at ledge where Greninja has so many options to punish you. You know, down smash, up smash, just like...
Yeah, for sure. He has he's definitely been getting a little predictable with that.
A little less explosive flame, because like you mentioned before, Genetic just runs up and dash attacks or down tilts.
Mm-hmm. Genetic could have actually extended... He was going for the drag down and didn't get it. But when you don't get the drag down, but you get the fast fall in the up air, Greninja can actually get a second up air.
Great platform tech roll read.
Yeah. Just a little bit...
I believe Velocity was drifting away there.
He was drifting away, but Genetic didn't quite fully commit to going for the fair there. So
yeah, which is fine. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Like
no. It's still first stock. You don't need to take any unnecessary risks.
Oh, not gonna kill. Barely, just not gonna kill.
Interesting choice to shadow sneak there. I think it would have been safer maybe to just go for ledge. But either way, he gets back on the stage, and he did need an up smash. He didn't die for it though. Oh, okay.
Again with the teleport on the stage.
So Velocity's answer seems to be rather than saying I'm just there's your confirm. Velocity Dancer seems to be rather than going to ledge, I'm just going to mix up the angles at how I go on stage.
Yeah, like either on the platform, like right behind Greninja.
Mm-hmm.
I still think a ledge like grab here or there would be beneficial to him, but
I agree. I completely agree.
Back throw.
That shouldn't kill. No, not from center.
No.
That was not quite center stage, but close enough that wasn't going to kill.
Tries to find that up smash. I'm not 100% sure that was spaced properly, but pretty low risk option there. Thinks about the grab for a bit.
Well, yeah. So I was going to comment on this last game. You don't want to use back throw is your kill throw, and it's already stale from before.
You don't want to stale that like any more than you have to. Nice. I don't think that was true with that percent, but can mix up regardless. Again,
Absolutely.
sub 30%. Yeah.
Yeah, Velocity definitely. He's not letting Genetic widen the gap too much here, but at the same time,
Getting hit by these water shurikens a lot, like, just like Shielded.
Yeah, he's definitely letting Genetic get a little just like this chip damage for free here. And unfortunately, Velocity, I don't think ever since he went to Greninja, Velocity has yet to take the stock lead. Like, he took a couple percent leads, but he hasn't really had the lead yet.
It's always like, he always feels like it's, it always feels like he's like kind of scraping by rather than good get up attack. Side B.
Yeah, he's been playing on the back foot constantly ever since Genetic went to his main. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, instead of going to the platform there, he goes up to top platform. He just seems to like to. He keeps wanting to mix up the angles, but he keeps wanting to go on stage. He doesn't want to go to the ledge.
Okay, like in moderation, but like all the time, it's just gonna get you punished frequently. But we might finally see him take a stock lead if he can find this edge guard. That I don't know that second neutral B.
So I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't know that Velocity was aware, but that Exploding Flame actually took Genetic's jump. So I thought that if he saw that, run off Nair or forward smash or something.
Or
forward tilt even.
I think he's going for this neutral B off stage way too much. Like, it's just not like it's like hot, it's like medium. It's like medium risk, low reward. Like, that's not where you. Tries to find the Shadow Sneak off the down there, looking for some sauce, but
little too high percent for that.
McDonald's sauce machine broke, unfortunately. Back throw finally finds a stock lead, but he is at 150%. Nairs. Good. Catch the tech. Ooh, that's...
that buffer macro coming to haunt Genetic there. As a Greninja main, I know that feeling. You want to get the down tilt there, but you do it too fast, so you get the short hop.
I think Genetic is really starting to feel the punishment of going like Cloud and Mario this first two games, because if he had gone Greninja from the start, like, he's putting himself so much unnecessary pressure because of his going those characters first. Like, he'd be up like 3 games to Shadow. The end lag of that counter, letting him getting caught by that side B.
Yeah, so that was that's kind of
so
a coin.
Close.
That's a coin flip that Velocity has to take there, because it's like he saw the Shadow and did counter, but then Genetic saw the counter, so he just hold Shadow Sneak a little bit longer.
Yeah, but right now Velocity looking good. Good spot dodge to cover the grab. He's been going for a grab a lot in those scenarios. So good on Genetic.
Greninja Nair is safe on shield. It's -3. You cannot shield grab that, so people need to stop doing that.
Yeah, and I think it's a move that looks like it has a lot of end lag, but.
It was in 4. It was shield grabbable in 4. It wasn't safe, but now it is. Oh my god.
Oh no! Genetic, why?
Oh, I think he rage quit.
Oh dear. I mean, I don't know how much I blame him. That's like the 4th